Who do we like?
I like Perez. He swings like a man.
Too much.
Oh, look, he's got problems. I admit it. Needs to be reworked a little bit, but he's noticeable.
You know, Billy, if you look at the next Giambi, could be it. Is that a suggestion?
All right, stop. You guys are acting like this is business as usual, and it's not.
I'm trying to fix the problem.
Not like this. I mean, you're not even looking at the problem.
Not only do we have a very familiar idea of what the problem is, many of us have dealt with it in this organization many times before.
Good. So what's the problem?
The problem is we lost 3 key players we've got to replace.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is the same as it's always been before. We got to make a team with what we got.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is that we have to replace 38 home runs, 47 doubles, 120 RBIs.
Okay, stop. All right? The problem that we are facing here is that we are playing an unfair game. All right? Look at it this way. You have the rich, you have the poor, you have 50 feet of crap, and then right here at the bottom, you have us. And now we're the ones that are being gutted. See, we are the organ donors of the rich. And now I'm hearing the same old crap about us having a good body and then being the tools guy, like we're looking for Fabio. I mean, is there another first baseman like Giambi? Tell me, is there? Then stop looking for one. See, if we're going to try to play like the Yankees in here, there's no way we're going to be able to play like them out there.
That's fortune cookie wisdom.
It's common sense.
I'm going to change it. I don't want you, Billy, or Andrew. I'm just going to use character names because we have 2 Andrews here.
Yeah.
You, Billy, not to stand up until you say this guy could be it. Your motivation for standing up is slamming that folder down.
Mm-hmm.
How you get up, when you get up slamming it, I'm going to let you build that up when to build it, okay?
Okay.
When to get up. Dale, I like it when you lean in at first.
Okay.
But you are not going to get up until... Actually, you're not going to get up till the very end.
Okay.
The very end. Like when he says, is there another first baseman like Giambi?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to stand up and, start pacing a little bit. And then he says, is there? No. You're going to walk over to him. By the time he says, we're not going to be able to play with them out there,
Right.
I want you to be right next to Billy up there by that board.
Okay.
Because then at this point, it's a showdown between you 2.
Right.
He's the owner. You're just a guy who's been hired. Okay?
Okay.
Andrew, every bit of blocking that we did for you worked. Same lines, everything. Now, for you, I actually would like you to lean in on Billy, if you want to talk about another Giambi.
All right.
Okay, that's when you're going to lean in. This whole time, you are in charge.
Okay.
When you walk,
Yeah.
you see the edge of this, or the corner of this table?
Yeah.
That's your mark where you're pacing. Because the camera's off center,
Okay.
you can't pace up and down like this.
Close to the board? Yeah.
Otherwise, you're out of shot.
Okay.
So I want you, while you're pacing, to come over here. And it doesn't have to be precise, but just somewhere around there, and this can be your pace zone. And then stop at this chair.
Alright, and
All right?
will I be blocking him in the shot, or is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine, because we're going to cut to the 2 shot.
Alright, cool.
All right? Does anyone have any questions about the blocking?
Good man.
All right?
Alright.
Thank you.
Yep.
Well, then let's take it from the top.
All right. Who do we like?
I like Perez. He swings like a man.
Too much.
Look, he's got some problems, I admit it, but he's noticeable.
You know, Billy, if you're talking about replacing Giambi, it could be it. Is that a suggestion, Bill?
Guys, what are you doing? You You're acting like this is business as usual when it's not.
We're trying to fix the problem.
Not like this. I mean, you're not even looking at the problem.
Willie, we're aware of what the problem is. But many of us here have faced the same problem many times before.
Okay, good. So what's the problem?
The problem is we gotta replace a few key players.
Okay, so what's the
The
problem?
problem is the same thing that we've been facing every year. We gotta build a team with what we've got.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is that we have to replace 38 home runs, 120 RBIs, 47 doubles.
Okay, stop. Okay, let me tell you what the problem is. The problem we're trying to solve here, gentlemen, is the fact that we are playing an unfair game. I mean, take a look at it this way, all right? You got the rich, you got the poor, you have 50 feet of crap, and then right here at the bottom, you have us. And guess who gets gutted? We do. And now I'm sitting here listening to the same old crap about how we have the body and I'm supposed to be the tools guy. So like we're looking for Fabio. All right? I mean, tell me honestly. Is there another first baseman like Giambi? Realistically, is there? No. Then stop looking for one. I mean, if we're going to try to play like the Yankees in here, there's no way we're going to play like them out there.
That's fortune cookie wisdom.
It's common sense.